Stefan Scholten is a designer, graduated at the Design Academy in Eindhoven, but also teaching there. So for 6-7 years I teach on the department. It was called Atelier. Our studio works according the studio method of working, or the Atelier way of working. So basically you work like an artist, you make things with your hands, models, samples, but you're always aware of a public necessity, which means that you know your work is always applied for an end user. And that makes it interesting, because most design processes are based on going as fast as possible from A to B. And our design process is based that you sometimes take a D route to see new forms, new shapes, possibilities, which literally grows under your hands by making that model. Because if you make something from sketch to model, you see, hey, this is working, hey, this is not possible, or hey, this delivers this beautiful shape, and then you can continue with that. Our studio signature is based on welcoming shapes, literally welcoming to sit in a chair, to use products. It's also functional, very international approach, where you literally consider function as one of the key points of a design. When we started our collaboration with Stellarworks, we were briefed to design a couple of furniture pieces, which they didn't have in their collection yet. One of them was a side table in stone. And we came up with the idea to create a table made in Terrazzo. And Terrazzo is basically an Italian technique, because Terrazzo is based on the principle that you use rest material, rest stone, rest marble, and these stones are bonded by a binder to make basically a surface out of it. But you can also cast it, and you can make solid shapes out of it. So it's a beautiful technique, which they master in Asia really well. And my interest is to see how I can recycle stone, because if you take something out of the mountain, you can imagine you can never bring it back again. And it always fascinated me. And then you look at old techniques, old crafts, and Terrazzo is one of them. Of course, from the beginning we were thinking, how can we make a connection between Asia and Holland or Europe? So we came up with the idea to use very soft round shapes. And these shapes we also studied for a light fixture we got assigned to by the municipality of Amsterdam. And it's also based on round shapes, soft, a collection of a stack of cylinders and round shapes. And this inspired us to create the tables for Stellarworks. And we wanted to create a piece which is transportable, still solid enough to make a big gesture and to stand out in the crowd, basically. Stellarworks want to create timeless collections that connects really well to our vision on design, because separate from sustainability, recycled material, visual sustainability, visual durability is very important for design, because it means that people cherish their products. The reason why we chose this material is that we have within our method of working a great experience, of course, with the material, but also with color. And color is very important for our studio. With color you can express a lot, warmth, but also timelessness. So we studied a lot of Terrazzo colors, so you can create like beautiful palettes of colors. So now we ended up with a color, 3 colors, a white, a brown tone and a black tone, combined stones, which gives an elegance to this product. So as a designer, it's very rewarding that your product, your vision, finally comes alive and that it comes to the market.